welcome back to my channel and a very happy new year to you all. My name is Kirsty and my channel is all things motherhood and lifestyle, so if that interests you then of course I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you just a few of my current favourites, which are just making lockdown part 3 that little bit more bearable and enjoyable for me. First up, I want to talk to you about my gorgeous slippers. Hopefully you can see these. These are from Lane's London and they are simply stunning. So these are the grey with silver sparkly starfish version. They do these in an array of different designs and colours. The starfish on the top is all made out of crystal gems and can actually be removed as well, which means that you can pop the slippers in the washing machine to freshen them up or transfer them across to different slippers if you buy others from their range. I absolutely adore these. I've been wearing them for the good 2-3 weeks now around the house. They're so super comfy, keep your feet really lovely and warm. And obviously, given we're spending so much time at home now, I think we could all do with a pair of lovely slippers. Next up, given we are all at home as part of the lockdown, I love the house to smell nice and fresh, and whilst people aren't visiting and appreciating those smells, it still makes me happy to know that I'm living in a home that smells fresh and lovely. And therefore I've placed a really big order recently with the White Company for a whole heap of their Seychelles range. So I've ordered some reed burners, reed diffusers, some of their candles. I've also ordered from them, which I've not seen before, was the Seychelles hand sanitizer. Obviously we're all having to wash our hands loads at the moment, and some of the hand sanitizers have that horrible alcohol smell to them and they're not particularly pleasant to use. So the Seychelles one I've purchased is absolutely stunning. It smells exactly like the fragrance. It's really fresh, it's really beautiful to smell, and it just makes sanitizing your hands just that little bit nicer. So anything that can do that is a winner in my book. So next up I want to talk to you about my Ultrasonic Diffuser here from Marks and Spencer's. This is absolutely stunning. The top of it is ceramic and just lifts off quite simply, and then you unscrew this top section here, fill it with water to the fill line and add in a few drops of whatever fragrance oil you choose to add to it. It comes with one called Calm, which smells absolutely lovely. It is lavender, sweet orange, clary sage and cedarwood, and it's a really nice sort of fresh, calming, as the name suggests, fragrance. I instead though have been using some of my Seychelles oil that I've bought to go in it. I add about 8 drops of this to the water and then switch it on. When you switch it on you get a lovely consistent mist being pumped into the room, which obviously just fills the room with the fragrance that you've chosen, and it smells absolutely divine. It's also got a light built into it as well, which sets off a really lovely warm glow, and I just find that creates such a cozy feeling. We've got ours in our kitchen and I tend to switch it on in the evening once we've cleared up the dishes after dinner, and it just makes the kitchen just smell really fresh and lovely and clean, and eliminates any of those cooking odours that might linger after you've made dinner. So next up I'd like to talk to you about this. It's the This Works Deep Sleep Pillow Spray. Now, as the name suggests, this actually genuinely works. It's amazing. You simply spray this onto your pillow or your quilt cover, anything, any part of your bedding before you go to bed, and it just really does help you drift off into a lovely deep sleep. If you're anything like me, I have been struggling to sleep a little bit during the current lockdown. I think it's just listening to all the stories on the news and the current situation and how it's affecting everybody. I think it plays on your mind a little bit, and therefore some nights I have struggled to get into a deep sleep or to stay in a deep sleep for the whole night. So I've been finding that this is really helpful. I've used it on and off now probably for a couple of years, and I do love it, and I have pulled it out again recently, and actually my husband bought me a new one for Christmas. We both use it, and occasionally we've used it in the nursery for my daughter. We spray a couple of sprays of this on the mattress while we're bathing her and close her bedroom door, and the room then fills with the vapours from this, and it just makes the room smell lovely and helps her to drift off into a deep night's sleep. So if you're struggling to sleep at the moment, which I know quite a few people are, then I would really recommend picking up some of this. Next up, obviously we can't get out at the minute. All the beauty salons and alike are currently closed due to the lockdown, and therefore we're resorting back to at-home beauty. So for me, something which is kind of just makes me feel a little bit more put together every day when I'm at home, because let's face it, we're not really going to be wearing makeup when we're at home day to day, is the Laila London eyebrow tint. I have got quite naturally fair eyebrows considering the colour of my hair, and sometimes I feel like my face just doesn't look quite right unless I've got some sort of product on my eyebrow darkening them down. And obviously, like I say, I don't really want to be wearing makeup every single day at the moment while I'm at home, particularly because we're not going out, we're not seeing anybody, so I feel that it's just a bit of waste of makeup, and also I can't really be bothered, if I'm honest. So this does just make me feel that little bit more put together. It's really quick to do, probably takes about 10 minutes. It's just so quick, so easy, and I know it's done then for a good few weeks and I don't have to worry about it. Just gives my face that little bit more definition. And then another product to talk to you about, which is an essential for everyone right now, is face masks. I'm not actually going out very much at all, to be honest, because I'm actually shielding, but when I do go out, if I need to go somewhere as an essential trip, then obviously a face mask is key for everybody at the moment. I've been loving these ones from NEQI. They come in a pack of 3, and I purchased mine from Boots, and they do actually various different designs. As you can see, I've gone for the black with the leopard trim. I also bought my husband for Christmas as a little stocking filler a pack of 3 of just the plain black ones. And these are great, they're really comfortable, and they really do feel like they give you great coverage. I'll pop it on to show you. They fit quite snugly around your face. You don't feel like you've got any gaps. They go right under your chin, and for me they just feel lovely. I also can breathe quite well in these compared to some of the other face masks I've tried, and obviously they're 100% washable. I did also see as well that they are Which approved, which, if you don't know, is like a watchdog body that does independent reviews of products and rates them. Depending on the product, it will rate things like safety, performance, value for money, etc. And this is a Which award winner as being a really good, safe product. Which, let's face it, that's what we want. If we're going to go through the discomfort and unpleasantness of wearing a face mask, then you want one that's actually going to work. This one does, and like I say, it's actually surprisingly comfortable to wear as far as face masks go, and completely machine washable. So I've been loving that as well. Next up, I'd like to talk to you about my new laptop. I've recently purchased MacBook Air M1 chip, and I absolutely love it. It's so lightweight. I love the fact it's in always on mode. it doesn't get hot, and it's just got great sort of tech in there. It's so super quick. So I've been loving that, and it has made my life so much easier, particularly when it comes to editing and uploading my YouTube videos. Next up, I've got a couple of TV programmes to recommend for you. The first one is Bridgerton, which is available on Netflix, and it's a period drama which I'm surprised I've actually enjoyed and got into. My husband and I don't typically like watching period dramas. It's not something that we have ever really watched much of, and we find it really difficult to get into it and enjoy it. But with Bridgerton, we both watched the first episode together, and we've actually absolutely loved it, and I've really gotten into it. And it's something, as I say, that surprised us both actually. We didn't think that we would like it. I think we stuck the first episode on because there was nothing on TV one night. We thought, oh, we'll give it a go. We've heard really good hype about it. Let's try it. And have absolutely loved it. So really recommend it to you. Even if you don't like period dramas, I would suggest sticking the first episode on and giving it a try. And the second TV programme that I've got to recommend for you is Dream Home Makeover, and that is also available on Netflix. It's up to season 2 now, but the seasons are relatively short and the episodes are quite short as well. They're about 30 minutes each, which makes it quite easy to fit in and watch an episode. My husband and I again have been enjoying watching this together. Word of caution though, it will make you completely want to redo your home and redecorate. So, you know, it could be quite an expensive programme to watch. We've really enjoyed it. We love home and property programmes anyway. We love things like grand designs, love it or list it, location, anything like that we love. So again, if you want something that's really quick, simple, easy to watch, so you don't necessarily need to concentrate on, that's light-hearted, takes your mind off what's going on in the world right now, which, let's face it, we all need, then go and check out Dream Home Makeover on Netflix. That's it for today's video in terms of what I want to share with you on my current favourites. I will do another one of these as we progress further into lockdown and I come up with more things that are making life a little bit more bearable and enjoyable for me. I'd love to hear what's making your life a little bit happier right now. So do comment down below and let me know whether it's a product, TV show, film, anything at all that you are enjoying that is making lockdown that bit more bearable. I'm also going to try and film some videos with some ideas and inspiration on how to keep a toddler entertained during lockdown. So if that's something you'd like to see, again, please comment down below and let me know. And I'll be working on that content over the next few weeks and try to get something up for you soon. If you have enjoyed today's video, then of course, please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free to do and it would mean the absolute world to me to have your support. So thank you very much for watching, keep safe and hopefully I'll see you again soon.